Hello everyone and happy holidays. I am back doing another Christmas decorate with me. Christmas truly is the most wonderful time of the year. It is my absolute favorite holiday and my favorite holiday to decorate with. So as always, every year I am super excited to do these videos and it's always one of my favorite videos that I do. So let's go ahead and get started. Obviously, I'm going to take you all along with me with each room that we are decorating. I have some new decorations to show you guys and also more trees to show you guys. This is the first year that I ended up putting up 3 Christmas trees. I know, that's a little crazy, but let's just go ahead and get right on into it. So if you would like to come along with me on my Christmas decorate with me, then just keep on watching. So the first room that we are going to start with is our bedroom. Now this room I didn't have too many new decorations for, so it's going to look very similar to last year's if you've seen my past decorate with me's. But anyways, as always, we always have to switch out the sheets with all of my Christmas sheets. Majority of the bedding you are see is all from Lakeside Collections, and then I have a couple throw pillows that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, which you will see in just a minute. I just realized editing this, I never switched out my Halloween slippers, which you can see kind of by my nightstand. I never switched them out with my Christmas ones, which I cannot believe I haven't done that yet. But anyways, so now I'm just going to be putting a couple like little knick-knack stuffed animal items on each of our nightstands, and then of course my little light up snowman that I have had forever. And then I'm going to be replacing a couple of our original pictures that we always have in our room. I'm going to be replacing them with more Christmas, reason for the season type wall decor that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year. And honestly, the wall decor, including my Santa picture that I put in our living room, which you will also see later in this video, are definitely one of my favorite decorations. Like, I can't believe I've never purchased this type of wall decor before, but I feel like it just really brings the room together as far as decorations. Like, I just love them. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up my little white light up tree that is also from Lakeside Collections, and then just my faux presents up against this wall here. Again, another one of my absolute favorite Christmas decorations. I just love all of the different light up options that come with it. The last thing that I'm going to put in our bedroom is a new decoration, and it's just this faux light up garland that I picked up from Amazon. I just thought it would look really cute to drape something like this against or above our entertainment center. So that's where we ended up placing that piece, and that completes all of the Christmas decorations for our bedroom. ahead and move on to our upstairs bathroom. Now this, I decided to change a little bit for this year. For the past few years, I used my shower curtain that was very like old school, red and green with the red truck on it, which I do still like, but I decided I wanted to kind of change things up. And when I was scrolling on Lakeside Collections, I saw this white, very like pretty, almost feminine, in my opinion, shower curtain that just had a bunch of colorful trees all over it. And if you guys watch my decorate with me from last year, you guys would have known that I just had a fascination with Christmas tree type decoration. So when I saw this shower curtain, I fell in love with it and I knew I had to get it. I didn't get too many new things. Really, the only new things that I ended up picking up was the shower curtain, obviously. And then I got like a little tray, holder tray thing to go above our toilet. And then you'll see in just a minute, I did end up decorating our downstairs bathroom with kind of my old shower curtain and other decorations. And originally, this little tree that I'm putting on our bathroom counter, I originally had it as the centerpiece in our dining room last year, but I thought it went perfectly to go into our bathroom to kind of tie in the new shower curtain. Now let's go ahead and move down to our downstairs bathroom, and this is something new that I'm doing this year. I didn't decorate our downstairs bathroom last year, mainly because this was really the only shower curtain that I had, but since I got a new one for upstairs, I decided I wanted to reuse this shower curtain and just go ahead and decorate the downstairs one. And it's kind of funny to say because all of these decorations that I'm putting in here, I've had for years and I've, put up for past Christmases. So there's nothing new down here, but this is one of my favorite rooms in our house that I decorated. I don't know why, but I just feel like the decorations go so well and look so cute in the downstairs bathroom compared to our upstairs one. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't make much sense, but I'm really happy with how this bathroom turned out. Now let's move back upstairs and start decorating our kitchen. So real quick, I'm just putting some decorations on our dining room table, including this runner and then this cute little Christmas tray. And then I'm just kind of putting some stuff on here where I didn't really have anywhere else for them to go. So that includes our like little mini nutcrackers and our snow globe. And then I'm gonna move on to the floating shelves in our kitchen, which is where I like to put Christmas dishes, just as decoration. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this mini Christmas tree right on our kitchen counter. And I didn't end up showing this, but I did have some leftover, like a battery operated wire lighting. I didn't have any like actual Christmas lights, like mini lights to put in this tree, so I just went ahead and reused that wired lighting. And then for my little decorative tray in our kitchen, I decided to put all of my leftover nutcrackers in this tray, and then it was feeling kind of bare, so I went ahead and just pulled out this candle that I picked up from Aldi like a long time ago. I pretty much just used the candle for decorations. And then I went ahead and replaced our kitchen towels with all of our Christmas themed towels. Then I'm going to start putting some decorations up along our entryway. So of course I'm going to put up my stockings with my little golden reindeer stocking holders. This little welcome sign I was given as a gift last year, so I thought it would look perfect on one of the hooks on one of our doors. And then this year, I decided I wanted to put up a command hook and hang our mistletoe along this entryway as well, and I think it turned out really cute. And then as always, on our main front door, I wanted to put up my wreath that I actually made myself a few years ago. I always put that there, and I decided to also hang up my little Christmas countdown. And then for the first time this year, I decided, because I have so many stockings, I decided to hang a few of these up on our stair railing. Now there's definitely more that I want to put up along our stairs, like getting some garland to kind of wrap around it and things like that. I didn't get to it this year, so maybe we'll try for that next year, but I decided to just hang these stockings up. Just tied them up with some extra ribbon that I have. And now I'm going to get a head start and start setting up one of 3 of our Christmas trees. So I decided I wanted to start with the one in the basement. And for each of our trees, they all have a very specific theme. So the tree in our basement, I wanted it to have a more nostalgic, traditional type theme. So definitely went with the colored lights, and this is where I put all of our childhood ornaments, because my family and Luke's family, they always took part in the tradition of getting us a new ornament every year since we were born, basically. So we have a lot of ornaments that hold a lot of memories and things like that. So that's the theme that I went ahead and did for our downstairs tree. I'm really happy with how this tree turned out. It was always my dream ever since we moved into this house to put a tree in the basement, so we have a tree for everyone to enjoy in the upstairs as well as in the downstairs. So I'm really happy with how this tree turned out. The next tree that I decided to decorate was this tree that is in my office. Another dream of mine that I have always had is I always wanted a house to have a large front room window, and I always wanted to get like a big Christmas tree and put it right in front of that window so even people from the outside can see our tree. And I don't know, I've just always really liked the look of that. So last year we ended up getting a few trees actually as hand-me-downs, and I decided to keep all of them, and I really wanted to try and put a tree in front of this window because this is the only window in the front of our house. It's not a large tree. I think it's only like a 6-foot tree, but I think it works perfectly. It doesn't get in the way in my office at all, and you can still see it from the outside, so I absolutely love the way it turned out. And for this particular Christmas tree, I had to get pretty much all new ornaments and other decorations for. But the theme that I decided to go with for this tree is what I like to call a winter wonderland theme. I really wanted it to be very like white, wintry with snowflakes, and also that themed went perfectly with my tree topper. If you recognize this tree topper, this is the topper that I have had in previous years that I actually replaced last year for our main tree with like my little buffalo plaid reindeer head. And I'm so happy I ended up keeping this tree topper because it goes absolutely perfectly with this theme. And this is definitely, I can't believe I'm saying this because I do love our main tree that we put in our living room, but I want to say this is probably my favorite tree. I just absolutely love the way it turned out. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to, and I just love it. And even at nighttime, you can see it from the outside, and I just think it looks so, so good. And now that all of our other rooms are decorated, our 2 other trees are up, the only other room to decorate is our living room. So first, I'm just kind of starting with some simple things, replacing our pillows on our couch. I put up my Santa Claus photo. And then another place that I need to decorate, and it will be my first time decorating, is our little console table that we have behind our couch. I didn't have this table last year, hence that's why I didn't decorate it last year. So I did have to get a few different things or new things to put on our table. And spoiler alert, this is another one of my favorite decorative pieces in our home. So the main place on our console table that I had to get new decorations for was my little like tiered tower. And I was scrolling through Amazon looking for like little knickknack items to put in this tower, and I came across this set inspired by the movie Christmas Vacation. Not only is it one of my favorite Christmas movies, but it's literally one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. So when I saw this set on Amazon, I knew I had to get it. So kind of all these like little wooden signs with quotes from the movies and things like that is what I picked up from Amazon. And then I picked up a few other filler items from Hobby Lobby, including the little mini trees, this large red Merry Christmas sign, as well as the little red blocks with December 25th on it and ho ho ho. And I absolutely love it. It turned out so good. And so after I decorated our console table, I decided I wanted to try and set up our main Christmas tree, but I decided to give up on it because I was getting a little frustrated. This tree was a hand-me-down tree from my sister. It's really easy to put together, and it's pre-lit, which is something else that I really liked about it. It was really gonna save me a lot of time. But come to find out, when I was putting the tree together, I found that the middle part, the lights weren't working. I tried everything. Thankfully, I had some leftover green wired white lights. So overall, I was able to light the whole tree up, but I was just really frustrated with the whole process. So we're gonna work on the tree another day, and let's go ahead and decorate our entertainment center. Our entertainment center, it's gonna look pretty similar to last year's. There's some decorative pieces that I ended up putting in the same spots, but at the same time, I just kind of threw some stuff into each of the shelves, and if I liked it, I left it, and if I didn't, I just kind of played around with it. I didn't really do it in any sort of order. And of course, I did pick up a few smaller items from Hobby Lobby, like I picked up a few new actual mini Christmas trees. You'll see in a little bit in a close-up shot that I got, but I found this wooden, old-school Santa Claus sign. It's like the little picture with Santa Claus and a reindeer on it. I fell in love with it when I saw it at Hobby Lobby, so I knew I had to pick that up. Oh, and of course, now that we have a new member in our family, our dog Sebastian, I did have to pick him up a stocking and stocking holder as well. Those I ended up picking up from Amazon, and I just went with the buffalo plaid pattern because that's pretty much my overall theme for our Christmas decorations, at least for the upstairs in our living room. Now it's a new day. All my other decorations are up, so now let's go ahead and finish up our living room Christmas tree. For this, other than having a new tree, everything else is pretty much the same. I did pick up a couple new garland pieces to put on our tree, but other than that, everything else is the same. So I'm just gonna kind of sign off from here. You guys can enjoy me decorating our Christmas tree. And that is almost it for my Christmas decorate with me. I almost forgot to show you guys our outdoor decorations. Now, I don't have too many clips to show you guys because the weather and life in general, I feel like I couldn't find the best time to show you our outdoor Christmas decorations, so I apologize about that. But here's a few clips of everything that we have on the outside. I did get a couple new decorations, including these light up hanging snowflakes that I picked up from Lakeside Collections. And then if you saw my Halloween decorate with me, I ended up wrapping these bushes that we have on each side of our garage. I ended up wrapping them in these solar wired lights in the color red, obviously to go for the Christmas time. And those I picked up from Amazon. And now that is it. We have come to the end of my 2022 Christmas decorate with me. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you're interested in seeing any of my other decorate with me's or other Christmas related videos, I will go ahead and link all of those down in the description box so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But I am going to get going for now. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.